405. That one had 252 on it. That one had 252.
Oh, you're gonna charge every.
And also your credit slip for the transaction. Thank you, thank you. Nope. All right, so this is going to be the power and control. This one is peace and justice, and this one is protection and defense. You want to make sure you put those on over your heart. This is what the gatherers continue at all times inside the workshop. You each get your.
They did.
All right, we were the Moreno party, correct? All right. So we have 3 builders and 3 guests. Awesome. Okay. So your next step, we're going to come into the waiting area here for a few more minutes. My builders, I'll need you to put your pins over your heart before you get inside the workshop, okay? It's going to go right here and stay on for the duration of your appointment, and you'll each need to hold your purple credential until you get inside. Let's see. If you're going to take any photos or videos inside, we need you to deactivate your sound and flash now. It's very dark and quiet in the workshop. And if one of those goes off, we will have to ask you again to turn it off, okay? So you can come on in and make yourself comfortable.
Huh? Oh, okay, look.
This is what we need to be seen.
Guys, it's me again. So I just have the builders, and only the builders kind of be right over here, form a semicircle around. Plus ones, we're not gonna abandon you. It's just gotta give some important information. All right. Look at that! Wow, this is a nice group. Looks like the I'm not gonna blow anything up in the workshop group, all right? No promises. All right, my friend. So. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. When you go inside, more or less, your box of scraps is gonna look something like this, with a whole bunch of different components laid out in front of you. A whole bunch of different choices, a whole bunch of different decisions to make. Seems sometimes overwhelming at first. As long as you listen to the instructions carefully, it's gonna be pretty straightforward. First tool you're gonna use, gonna be this. It's called the chassis. That's all those different combinations that you might have at your disposal. It will write in a blue symbol in the center. Each activation plate set, either one or the other, will have those same symbols as well. So we look for the red and blue, and they'll simply match up to the red and blue you see in the center. Red simply touches the red. The blue symbol will simply align with the blue. As soon as you go ahead, snap them into place, you should hear a little spark out noise. More or less, it means you're off to a great start. Then we have 4 grips to work with. If you notice on one of the sides, should be a wider and or a fatter end. That side kind of determines what goes towards the center. Kind of like that. Unlike the activation plates, these are actually completely interchangeable. Mix around and match them however you like. You're going to choose one for the top where the hole is, and one for the bottom where the hole isn't. Once you have your selection, you're going to twist to the left to go ahead and screw onto the top, twist to the right to screw it on the bottom. You should lock it and secure it into place. Some are going to be a little bit more easier to find than others. As long as you get a feel for it, this should just be a wider, fatter, thicker end on only one of the sides that goes towards the center. Next, we'll choose one emitter, which simply goes into the top, screws in like so. One, simply screw into the bottom. Sometimes you may need to go and twist to the right, twist to the left. It should line up, just like so. Nothing too crazy, nothing too convoluted, nothing complicated. The only thing I'll tell you to do from here is, of course, let your decisions be your guide. Don't ever second guess yourself or doubt yourself, because then that's when the mistakes will come in. Whatever you feel calls to you in terms of your pieces, it's probably in your best interest to go with it. That being said, good luck, have fun, and I really mean it, man. Don't blow anything up. All you guys are gonna do is just take a seat. Right here, all the way down. It doesn't matter same place, I promise. And like I was saying, I see some new faces. So I was mentioning house rules before. All you guys are gonna do, if you already heard this drill, you don't need to really listen in too much. You're gonna go ahead and make sure the pins are always visible at all times. You gotta make sure the person knows you're supposed to be in there. Those colored credentials, have them with you. Do not misplace those. You need that to get in. You're gonna place those at the front of the station when they enter inside. Communication devices.
What?
If you want to document the experience inside, definitely do so. Only thing I will ask though is you have to turn the flash and the sounds off. Make sure those are disabled at all times inside. Those should not be going off inside at all. No flash, no sounds. And yeah, just wait a minute, give it a minute or so. You'll be able to go inside. Good luck in there, everyone. No sounds, no flash. Keep going. Just push it in. Right sides, everyone.
Right here, thank you. Credentials in front. Very good, thank you. Just the three of us building? Yes. So next building right here, thank you so much. Very good. And to all of you, welcome to the workshop. I know it's a little, well, it's a lot. But to us, it is everything. These are my fellow gatherers. You may call me Kembe. I know what you're all thinking. This all looks like a lot of old junk. Well, let me assure you of something. Some of it is new junk as well. Well, we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. And it is our purpose to travel the galaxy in search of ancient relics. We look in forgotten places, abandoned outposts, battle-ravaged planets. And what we find, we bring here, to our workshop. So where a stormtrooper might look around and see worthless clutter, but to those who know, they see priceless history. And in these troubled times, preserving our past may just help ensure our future. I'm assuming that we're all familiar with the legend of Luke Skywalker. Yes? Yeah, I thought we might be. Well, we hear there is another, a new Jedi. Do we all know her name?
Rey.
Rey, that's right. And what she has started is the spark of hope that we've all been waiting for. And that's why you're all here, to look ahead and to build this, a lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and darkest enemies. It is elegant and enigmatic. To build a lightsaber is an art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the force flowing between them both. Today you'll all feel that connection. But enough talk, let's begin. And we begin with perhaps the most important part of a lightsaber. Any ideas?
Kyber crystal?
That's correct, yes. Able to focus the energy of the force to magnify it. Some say the Kyber crystal is the heart of a lightsaber. The colour of the crystal determines the colour of the lightsaber's blade. And you may all know this from some of the greatest Jedi stories throughout history. The blue crystal, for example, reveals a blue blade, like that of Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and so we hear Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and of course, Luke Skywalker. Violet, rare and beautiful, like the one wielded by Mace Windu. Red, by many, it is called the colour of power, the crystal of Darth Maul, Visage Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But these are stories of the past. We're here for you, our future. It is now time for you to select your kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Everyone, close your eyes and picture it. Hold it in your mind. Which color calls to you? Which color do you see in your mind? Which color is yours? Open your eyes, everyone, and select your crystal. Good builders, we all have our crystals, if you haven't already. Place those kyber crystals on the green crystal holders that you see in front of you. The gatherers are now going around to prepare your boxes. The boxes with the saber designs you have previously chosen. I will then be pairing those designs with your kyber crystals to create your hilt. Now builders, the hilt is the foundation of your lightsaber. It is your center of control. And it's also the part that stops your hands from being disintegrated. In the boxes there you'll find, starting on the left, Obi-Wan, yeah, person favorite. It's a good choice in your color crystal. Green. You're with the green, that's good. It's your own version of an Obi-Wan design. It's unique to yourself, so that's a fine choice. Well, builders, as I said, nicely done from all of you. Go ahead and place a hand over all of you. Place a hand on your hilt and feel that connection. Builders, we've all completed our hilts and nothing unexpected or traumatic has happened. I now ask though, did you leave those completed hilts where they are? And everyone, step back. Gatherers now turn around to place those hilts into the stabilization chambers. And builders, this is the dangerous part. Those powerful crystals can be volatile if not handled correctly. So we need to take every precaution to ensure that this stage goes smoothly. And it seems that we've gone off without a hitch, so we can continue now on to the next and final stage of the build. And as we continue,
much skill have you shown? Chosen for yourself, you have. Now, joined, you will be. It is time.
Master Yoda, it is indeed time to take our first step. The final stage is upon us. The bond between Saber and Builder is about to be forged. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Then it is time. Builders, on my signal you will come forward. Place a hand on the hilt of your saber and together we will activate. Come forward, Builders. And activate. Go ahead, Builders. Raise those lightsabers. Builders, you have all built lightsabers, just like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Please everyone deactivate and lower your sabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Now, your destiny you seek, your own path. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Builders, in your hands you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be dropped on the ground. So to protect your sabers, we are pleased to present you with a saber sheath that you can collect as you leave the workshop. Unfortunately, our time is at an end, but your journeys are just beginning. Time to make your mark on the galaxy. You are all as unique and as extraordinary as the lightsabers you have built today. And who knows, perhaps next time we may be telling your stories. Till the spire.
Till the spire.
Fine work, everyone. Thank you. Feel like I've said it.
What?
Fine work, everyone. Congratulations. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care.
Be still little out and may the force be with you.